Hello happy family, welcome once again to OBAAPA'S channel. In today's video we are going to be cooking up a storm today in the kitchen, so which is authentic Ghanaian jollof rice with salad, chicken, fried egg, Ghanaian style salad that you will love. In this special occasion, especially it is Father's Day season, and let me just wish every fathers a happy Father's Day. This jollof rice will just be the easy way to go recipe, and you will love it. Okay, this recipe is very delicious. It is just well detailed that you can easily make at home. So please come with me and I will show you how to make this. So let's start cooking. So first I am going to use chicken thigh, and of course I'm going to mix up with other chicken as well. And next I am going to wash this chicken really well. So as you can see, I'm running on my water and we're going to rinse this chicken. Yeah, we're going to clean it like 3 times, and that way it will get everything, removed and well cleaned, like what I'm doing right here. In this special occasion to our dearest fathers all over the world, we just want to wish you a happy Father's Day. We are so proud of you and what you do. So next I am going to add in my salt, and I'm using in some garlic powder because I'm making a lot, so I'm using powder seasoning this time. And next I'm adding in onion powder as well, followed by my ground ginger powder. And next I am going to add in my jerk season. I'm telling you guys, you have to try this season. It is really amazing, and I have in here 2 different kinds that I'm going to add in there. And I'm having my herb seasoning also. I'm going to add in the chicken. Today we're going to get this chicken season really beautiful and tasty, and I'm adding in some of the oil. So after that I'm going to mix them well and season it and make sure that everything is nicely and well seasoned, and we're going to leave it aside for about 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes I'm just going to turn my stove into a medium heat, and we're going to cook the chicken right here. Yeah, so make sure that you turn your stove to a low medium heat because you don't want to use the high heat. Since you are seasoning the chicken, you don't want to burn it. So next we are going to add in 1 cup of water just to rinse our bowls and get all the seasoning in the chicken right there, like what I'm doing right now. So after that you can go ahead and stir them up a little bit, and then please you can add in some herb as well. So I'm going to add in here my rosemary, fresh rosemary that leftovers from my shito, and also bay leaves. And after that, cover it and let it steam. So next I'm going to clean my beans. So with the jollof rice, usually in Ghana, I remember growing up, my mom, whenever she cooked jollof rice, she add in her beans and her carrots, and all the other goodies, that she added in the jollof to make it taste really delicious. Yeah, she always add in there. So I'm just gonna slice them into little pieces, yeah, so that I will have it a very beautiful or colorful jollof rice. That's how I want it. So let's go ahead and check in our chicken and see how it's doing. So it's been sitting out there for about 10 minutes, and I think it's doing perfectly fine and it is ready. So I'm just going to give it a little stir and at least let it sit down there for another 5 minutes, and then it will be ready. Yep, the smell there, I think you have to make it to tell. It's smelling really amazing. So next I am going to wash some of my rice. I really love my basmati rice. Mandi basmati rice is the best basmati rice you've ever tried. I always talk about this mandi rice because I know what I mean and I know what I'm saying. It is so beautiful. It has a very beautiful grain, and whenever you cook it, it comes out so fluffy. That's what we all want. And with this rice, I did not measure because I am making a lot of jollof rice, a lot of them, because I'm planning to share with my family and my friends, my beautiful friends out there, my loved ones. I just want to share this jollof recipe with you in this special occasion, and everyone is gonna have a taste of this jollof rice. All my friends is gonna have a taste of it, and I know they are going to enjoy this rice. So next, after we wash our rice, we are just going to bake it. So I'm using my roasted turkey pan that I really love. I got it from Walmart, and then you can actually order some from Amazon as well. So next, back to our stew. So I made this stew last night. It is smoky tomato stew. If you want a recipe, please leave it in the comment section and let me know. To save time, I always make my tomato stew ahead of time, and I let it sit overnight. And after that, just use that stew to make jollof rice, and come and tell me that the jollof rice, it is gonna taste amazing. It is going to taste really, really delicious, because the stew looks the best and tasty the jollof rice is gonna be. And when you let it sit overnight, it added some more flavor, and some reason it makes the stew taste more delicious. Whenever I make stew, I let it sit overnight before I eat it, because that way it is special. It is golden ankasa. So next, I just added in more stew, and just to make sure that it cooks really beautiful. And I have in here my homemade curry powder, and I'm adding in there as well. And you can never go without your jollof spice. Yeah, so I'm adding in my beautiful jollof spice that I got it from African markets. And also I'm gonna add in some ginger powder just to get a little bit spicy flavor in there. Since this stew, it is made with lots of flavorful spice and hot pepper, so I did not add in pepper powder or mokusam in there. I just added my ginger powder and just go ahead and stir it. And after that, I'm going to add in my chicken stock. Yeah, when I steam the chicken, I got this beautiful flavorful stock from it, and I'm going to use that to cook the rice. So when I added this, I'm not gonna add any water because of the stew, so we don't need more water. So I'm just gonna add in my diced green beans and some carrots that I have it in my freezer, just to get use of it and don't just throw it away. So next, I'm going to add in my salt to taste. So depending the amount that you're making, I'm adding in my salt and stir them up, and then use aluminum foil to cover it. Yep. And after that, I'm going to turn my stove into a high heat. That way it will cook my rice beautifully and quick. So when I use the high heat, it's gonna take about just an hour and a half to cook this rice, even though I'm making a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fry it in my chicken. Yeah, chicken is nicely ready, and the oil is hot, and I'm using coconut oil to fry this chicken because I love coconut oil. That's why you kind of see a little bubbling on the oil. It's just because of its coconut oil, and that is how it is. And after that, it's just done. I just fry them up. I'm gonna remove off my chicken, and let's go ahead and make some salad. So I'm using this organic salad that I got it from the store. I think it's romaine lettuce, yeah, right here. And I'm going to just dice them up. I'm making this salad just like the Ghanaian way, how we make our authentic Ghanaian salad. That's how I'm making this salad right now, and I'll show you in a minute. So I let this rice stay there in an hour, and I'm going to open up and just stir them up and make sure that everything is cooked evenly. That is the idea. You can tell this flavorful jollof rice, the aroma, everything in this jollof is cooking really beautifully, even though I'm making a big quantity. Yeah, it is just cooking beautiful. Always when you're making for parties, special occasions, make sure that you cook, your jollof rice in the oven. It is just fast, yeah, and easy and stress-free. And I will show you this one too. So I just made some in the stove as well. So I'm making this one on stove, just to make an extra jollof rice. Just say if I run out, then I still have some leftovers. And I have in here my beans. I'm going to open them up, and this is what we're going to use for our salad. So this is like Ghanaian way, of making salad. And if you're not used to it, please give it a try, and then I know you will love it. So our jollof rice is ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and serve them up because I am going to, you know, share with friends and family like I said in the beginning, and I'm just gonna divide it into, you know, different parts, you know, for everybody to get, you know, a taste of it. And you can tell the rice has become so beautiful and very fluffy, and it's looking really yummy, and I know you want to try, right? Yeah. So let me show you how we make our salad. This is authentic Ghanaian salad. We add in corned beef, boiled egg on top, and also we have in here some cooked beans right here. We add it on top as well. This is the way Ghanaian we make our salad. And I'm adding in my mayo also, and then ketchup on the top. Yeah, this is how we make our authentic Ghanaian salad, and I know you can give it a try. So just add in some more spice for your chicken, that is soya powder on the chicken, just to get, you know, soya flavor for my chicken. And just like that, our, you know, jollof rice and the salad is perfectly done. It is so easy. I have my shito, green shito on the side. If you haven't seen it yet, I have a video about my green chili shito. Please go ahead and check it out. It is so easy to make and it tastes amazing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna wish every father a happy Father's Day. Thank you for all your wonderful help, your support throughout this year, and we really appreciate you dads out there. Please try this recipe, and I believe your family is really gonna enjoy it. Thank you so much for cooking with me today, and don't forget to subscribe, share, like. Until I see you again, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit your bell for next video. Bye bye.